We're live this afternoon from Delhi Park. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The right call here, I'd say.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Huge appeal. Brilliant diving stop.
End of the first over. The batting side are now 2 for none.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Loud shout.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
into the
Nothing
second.
really wrong with the
Batting
delivery.
side are
Got onto
now
the front foot and
16
found the
for
space to
none.
get that one to the boundary.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yep. Yep. Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wait on.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 21 for none.
Nicked it!
Gill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Great shot, great timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on. Yep.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and as it turns out, pretty costly.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Team are now on
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. They'll get at least one. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
68 for 1.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Jordan from the chairman's end.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hey. Yep.
This should be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Wait there.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting side are now on 76 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Waiting. Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
80 for 1.
Hey. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Immaculate timing there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Time that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Should be
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Big edge. Loud appeal. Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot through the gap. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
110 for one.
Massive edge.
That's the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. There's a run here, surely.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Could be close. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting side are now 120 for one.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? timed that brilliantly.
No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Super piece of timing.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
There'll be one run here for them. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Big appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Edged it. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Straight to the fielder.
Miller shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Good return, back from the deep.
Edged.
End of the 17th over. The batting side are now on 154 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bravo. With a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bravo to bowl the last over. Confident appeal. Could it be? Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Strong appeal. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 177 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 6 for none. Going with pace now.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Well placed, should get a single. A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Yes. Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 35 for 1.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. The Super Kings are 55 for 1. Joseph, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yes. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Right there. Yeah.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. No shot offered. This could be trouble.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Timed that perfectly.
Just stand and admire. The back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Joseph from the chairman's end. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Couldn't have hit that any better.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good work there on the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. They'll get at least one. Good catch, out.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Edged it. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 98 for 4. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Timed that brilliantly.
They're so strong off the back foot, really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Times it nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 117 for 4. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. The bat was very late coming down on that. A little late on that, no run scored.
Super shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 125 for 4. Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
There'll be runs here.
Just threw the shot too early. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The Super Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 127 for 4.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Gone, played all around it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. 2 full. Got what it deserved. Perfect technique and placement.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Bravo won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Joseph is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Good return, back from the deep. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Beat beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Right there. Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
6 runs added there. The Super Kings are 153 for 6.
Yes.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. End of the over. The Super Kings are 158 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't hit on the shot.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Poor fielding, chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Khan into the attack now. From the broadcast end. Great shot through the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.